everyone. So today we have an analysis of the Connecticut governor race between Ned Lamont, the Democrat, and Bob Stefanowski, the Republican. So today we'll be looking at some polling data that we've been getting. We'll also look at the primary turnout for either political party. We will look at the 2016 results from between Clinton and Trump in the state of Connecticut. We'll look at the primary turnout in 2016, and we will also look at the last time a Democrat was on the ballot, in the state of Connecticut. We will look at the incumbent governor's approval rating, and we'll also look at Donald Trump's approval in the state of Connecticut. So, looking at Connecticut, definitely a state that in recent years has maybe been trending a little bit to the right, but is still quite a Democratic state. If we look at the 2016 results, Hillary Clinton was able to win by about a bit over 13%. So definitely something noteworthy there. Something interesting to note, this county still has not fully reported precincts after over 2 years, which is very interesting. But anyway, Hillary Clinton winning in these counties. And Connecticut, very Democratic state. So looking at the 2016 results, if you were to say that based on the 2016 results, you would put that as a safe Democratic seat. However, there's a catch because the primary turnout is much closer, 212,000 on the Democratic side, 143,000 on the Republican side. So definitely much closer than in the primary turnout here, where even in a Republican wave year, Democrats were still able to win the primary turnout by a much greater margin than the primary turnout this year. So it might not be a Democratic wave year in Connecticut. However, if we do look at the 2016 results, it is quite significant that Hillary Clinton won the state by such a large margin, and it is still competitive. But now we'll go on and look at some polling data. So this Gravis poll was done in August. I would probably trust this one a little bit more than the Quinnipiac poll, as anyway, this one shows 49 plus 9%. If I'm going to do my math correct, that's 58% disapprove, and then and then 38% approve. So if we look at when this was taken in August, go back to, it won't show, but it does show underwater by 16%, which is a bit more, so you might say this is a bit lenient towards the Republicans. And still, look at this, the governor race, Ned Lamont, Bob Stefanowski, 49 to 40. And then the Senate will go to the Democrats there, but it would definitely signify that the Democrats are going to win in this race. However, look at the last time the Democrat was on the ballot in the state of Connecticut. Daniel Malloy, very unpopular governor, was able to win in a Republican wave year. So if we go down to the polling, most polling showed Daniel Malloy ahead by 1 point, then another one by 3 points, and by 1 point. So it was always going to be a very close result. And that's pretty much what we got. So it's very interesting to see these different races. But looking at this the last time the Democrat, look at this governor's approval. This is really why the Republicans think they have a shot in taking the gubernatorial race in the state of Connecticut, the incumbent governor, Dan Malloy, has a 21% approval rating and a 72% disapproval rating. You can see here. He is the most unpopular governor in the United States, which is very interesting. He's also the least popular governor, even less popular than Mary Fallin in Oklahoma, who is very unpopular. However, this is why the Republicans think they have a shot in the state of Connecticut. 72% disapproval rating, and that swings this right into the Republican column. However, we also need to take into account Trump's approval, underwater 16%. So that might mean that it could swing back Sorry about that. I didn't mean for that one to go here. I want Connecticut in the leaning Democratic column. So thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down suggestions below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.